Okay, we are here today, March 21st, 2021. And this is our interview with Dad, Tom Sotiropoulos. We're in Skokie, Illinois. Thanks for doing this. This is going to be for the grandkids, for Sophia, the unborn baby sister for Sophia, and Cristiano, Michael, and Stefano. Okay, Dad, do you want to sit down?
Yes.
Okay, let me just
Εντάξει,
adjust
άμα
it.
τίποτα το σβαίνουμε, έτσι, άμα δούμε.
Yeah. And we can do it over.
Α, συγγνώμη. Κάτσε. Okay.
Okay. Okay, and for the most part, if we can do it in English, but you can say it in Greek and then translate it in
That's
English.
okay.
Okay.
Προσπαθήσω in English.
Okay. So, Dad, when were you born and where were you born?
I was born on December 17, 1936 at the village of Vlachopulo, state of Messenia. But my father, because there were only 13 days left from the end of the year, in order not to, the way he explained to me, in order not to show me 2 weeks later that I was over a year old, he postponed my registration to January 2nd, 1937.
Okay, why did he do that?
Because he explained to me that when I was going in the military, and if I was a year, it's
Older.
almost a year younger, it was no good. So he added a year to be 21, like everybody else.
Okay.
So he changed it. And my official birthday now is on January 2nd, 1937. Actually, I was born 2 weeks later. I mean,
Earlier, yeah. Okay, and you mentioned your dad. What were your parents' names?
My dad's name is George Sotiropoulos, and my mother is Panayota, or Pam in English, Bahumas, Mpaxoumas.
And where
No,
were
Bahumas, H.
yeah? Where were they born? Do you know?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the happiest memory of your father? What's τι θυμάσαι πιο πολύ of your dad?
Oh, me by him?
Yeah. If there's a lot, just whatever comes to mind.
Well, I'll ask the machine, that's how it was. But
That's okay.
because my father was
He was a good man.
he was always a good man. It comes from a very, very good and proud family. He had 3 more brothers and 1 sister. All of them, they died almost before him. And he was, of course, a farmer. Property didn't have a lot, but we managed to live in good life. And he wanted us, me and my 2 sisters, to be educated. He tried very hard, and let's put it this way, I think that his best wish, best happiness would be the success of his children. That's all.
Very good. What kind of a farmer was he?
General farming, small property. They have, and you have not a lot.
Yeah.
It was a poor family.
What did he grow?
Olive oils
okay.
and
Oh.
raisin, and grapes for wine.
Okay.
Those three.
And what about your mom? What do you remember best about your mom?
Mom was she was the first child out of 7, and when her father died, she was 13 years old,
Young.
and she helped to raise all the other 6 of them. She was very honest woman, uneducated, of course. There's no time for school and everything, but she was a very good person, honest, καλή, good νοικοκυρά, που λέμε, in the house, and she knew everything about the house. I mean, she knew all kind of foods, and she was making cheese, she was making soap, she was making everything. She was very good, and my father and my mother, they want us, me, and my 2 sisters to be educated. Some of them we did, some they did not. But they want us very, very much to be educated, especially for me. They wanted very, very, very big, very much.
Did they want you to stay in Greece, to go to
No,
Athens?
I tell you
and-
what, no, they because that time when I was maybe 15, 16, something like this. Greece was very poor after the civil war and everything. My father wanted us to immigrate because he thought going abroad would be better life for us first, and then we'll help them too. So that's why I went to Air Force, and Air Force gave me the chance to come to the United States first. I saw it, I like it, and when I come back, I send it back here again, and then I stay here. I met your mom and everything.
Okay, so hold on. We'll get there. So during the Civil War, do you remember that time?
Of course I remember.
What do you remember?
And I remember because our family was involved in Civil War.
How so?
My youngest brother of my father, his name was Thanasis also. He was
Your uncle.
my uncle. He was with the national movement against the occupation of Germany, and he went with other Greek people to the Greek resistance against the occupation of Germany.
The occupation of Greece.
Occupation of Greece, yeah, by Germany.
Yeah.
Yes, and then
How old were you then?
me.
Yeah. Teenager?
No, I remember everything. I was about 7.
7. Oh, younger. Yeah.
No, 7 when
Sorry.
when the occupation happened.
Yeah.
But I do remember a lot of things. I remember the resistance. I remember everything.
What happened to your uncle Thanasi?
Uncle Thanasi was, and then unfortunately, this national resistance movement, somehow they label them as a leftist, as a communist. They were not communists. No, nobody was a communist.
The other Greeks.
Greece was fighting. The only purpose they had to fight the Germans, and
Right.
they did.
Right.
To liberate Greece.
Right.
That they did. But after that, England, it's a big story. England get involved in Greece, and somehow they were afraid that liberation movement might govern Greece because everybody was with them, and they start giving army supply to some other right-wing elements in Greece, and we had the civil war there.
Wow, interesting.
So now the civil war, it was the opposite party, the right wings, they were helped by United States and by England, mostly. They were armed and everything. But the other ones then, it was poor, they were nothing.
Right.
Russia was not involved with us. With Greece I'm talking about, all right? They were not involved, not at all. So, this started 1945, actually 1944, the Civil War, and ended 1949. At that time, there were a lot of Greeks killing Greeks. It was very disastrous. It was even brother against brother.
Wow.
In some cases, and a lot of people died. Like my uncle was killed in the mountains.
Thanasi?
Thanasi, I was killed in the mountains. Good Friday, 1949.
How old was he?
31.
Wow.
And then your Katina's father died 1948.
48.
Yeah. So anyway, that's and my other uncle, the oldest uncle, my father was the second one. The first, it was a good thing. The fight between Greeks and Germany in the city of Gargallianus, in Messina, was a big fight. My uncle,
What's his name?
Panayotis.
Okay.
Because when he was in the army, he was on cannon.
Yeah, shooting the cannon, yeah.
Cannon. He was not drafted. He went by himself too. But anyway, drafted to be the cannon shooter against the Greeks who were with Germans in Gargallianus.
So you had Greeks with Germans as well?
Huh?
So you had fascists too?
Who?
The Greeks with the
Of
Germans,
course,
yeah.
a lot of fascists.
Yeah.
Okay, now, they were fighting there in Gargallianus. They won, and the tragedy of this was, like I said before, brother to brother. My father had one sister. She was married to another guy named Sotiropoulos, another village.
Same name, huh?
The same name. But this guy, though, my uncle, Dimitri Tonlegane, this guy, I don't know why, he left with the right wing thing there, and he went down to Gargallianus too. And he had 6 children, my first cousin, 6. 3 boys and 3 girls.
What was the wife's name? Your aunt's name?
Katina.
Oh, Katina, huh?
Yeah. And he was killed in that battle in Gargallianus. Right. He was hiding in the basement, and somebody hit him here in the head and killed him, and was found by his youngest son.
Oh. Oh my God, sad, very sad. So during 1944 through 49, were you going to school? You were 7, 8. Were you?
Yeah,
did they have school?
I go to school. My village is a big village. We had 250 kids in school at that time. 250. And I was okay, good student.
What did you like the best? What did you like to study the best?
Huh?
Τι μαθήματα σου άρεσαν?
Ιστορία,
History? Yeah.
yeah, history mostly, and mathematics. My maths, I was okay, I was good. Yeah.
Okay, so you said you went to the Air Force. How old were you when you went to the Air Force?
And then I went to high school.
Oh, high school first, yes.
Yeah. I went to high school. We had to walk from my village, Vlachopoulo, to another village, 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Walking.
Με τα πόδια.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shoes. Winter time. And
Okay, no shoes.
no shoes.
What did you do with your bare feet?
Yeah, perfect. Or sometimes we bought some rubber shoes, some
Right.
pantofles,
Yeah.
yeah. And I remember one time it was raining, and it was water coming a little. How do you call them?
Like a river?
Yeah, a
kinda.
small river.
Yeah.
We went there, me and 4 or 5 of us, and there was a girl too, Fukaria,
Oh.
and her name was Christina, and she was by the water, and then all of us
Got taken up by the water?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
take her out.
How far did you go down?
Yeah, not
Not
too
far,
much.
yeah.
No, very little, yeah. So anyway, the grammar school, 6 years was in Vlachopoulo, 250 kids. And then the high school was Hadji, the first 3 years. The Hadji, it's about an hour, I told you, about an hour from Vlachopoulo. Πήραμε με τα πόδια τότε.
Right.
And then,
Hey, is that high school still there?
huh?
The high school still there?
High school still there,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
It is still there, yeah. And now as a grammar school, only Vlachopoulo has a grammar school now, about 65 kids now there. Also, and some other kids from a smaller Korea around, they come to Vlachopoulo now, over there. So from high school, Hadji,
You said 3 years. Is high school just
3
3
years.
years or?
And then the 4th year and 5th year, I went in Pilo.
Okay.
And in Pilo, we were living with 3 more other boys from Vlachopoulo, same roommates, you know, in the room there. And our parents would bring the food to us each weekend. Otherwise, one Sunday, my parents,
Right.
another, or 5 of them. And our food that time was sardines,
Yeah.
eggs,
Uh-huh.
patates,
Yeah.
fried, and hilupitas.
Lupitas.
That's
So
it.
did they bring Sunday through the whole week or just Sunday and then you
No, for the whole
week.
We cook them too.
Yeah, so you guys knew how to cook.
Yeah, it is vrazame, it's
Right.
I know, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and this was now, but the last year though, I was good in mathematics. And the last year, actually it was 6 years, but it was, they call it not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it was 2 years σχολαρχείο το λέγανε, δεν το είχαν μετά. Και το high school έγινε 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 years. Now, I want to say this. Oh yeah, and I was good in mathematics. In Greece, coming out from the Civil War, it was not. It was very, very poor. It was. We have no teachers.
1949.
1949,
Yeah.
no teachers, and we got mathematics, the same book on the 7th grade and the 8th book on the other grade. But because when I want to go to the 8th year to finish the high school, we didn't have a teacher to teach us
The next level.
The next
Yeah.
level. So I left and I went Kalamata for 1 year.
Oh.
I went high school in Kalamata. I finished there.
Did those boys come with you or just you?
No, me. Well, a couple other ones too,
Right.
but other ones they didn't go out. They didn't care.
Right.
Me, I wonder. Especially it was chemistry. I didn't have. I remember it was a chemistry. We have organic and inorganic chemistry.
Wow, back then? Wow.
Yeah, no, of course. And we have both years. They want to teach us inorganic,
Uh-huh.
and I said no, I need organic.
Right.
And then I went Kalamata.
And they taught you
Yeah,
chemistry
they got
there,
to-
yeah.
and-
And
and-
what,
and-
1 year in Kalamata?
On finish 1 year in Kalamata.
So what happened next? Where did you go next?
Then next, I was very good student, but I knew that I could not go to the university because college, I would say now, because they didn't have money.
Right, right. Is that how you got to the
So-
Air Force?
Yeah. But Air Force, though, I was in the technical school. I was very good. I was in the technical Air Force
So where did you go to technical school?
in Greece.
I know, who? Where?
Tatoi, Athena.
Oh, in Athens.
Yeah, I know.
And what was the name of the school?
It was technical. No. Stia, wait a minute. Stia, technical. Wait just a second.
Okay.
School of Technical Engineering, they call it.
Where?
In Air Force.
Okay, where?
STIA, S-T-Y-A,
Stia, okay. And
capital letters.
is it still there?
Yeah, it is,
Okay.
of course. Yeah.
Where in Athens?
Tatoi, outside Athens.
Okay.
Over there, yeah.
Okay.
And then I was good. I was promoted and everything.
How many years were you at the Stia?
2.
2 years, okay. So 2 years at Stia makes you what, 17?
No,
Six-
no,
how?
because I finished 18.
Oh, 18. So
I was
you were
21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was graduating like NCO. I was not officer direct. I had 6 years. In 6 years, I would be officer with up here.
Yeah.
Now, when I was in the 5th year, I got to start here. The Air Force, they sent me here, in United.
When you after 5 years.
Yeah, they sent
So
me.
so
They sent me for training.
what but during those 5 years, what were you doing? Were you fixing the planes? Were you?
Oh no, okay. No, from school.
Yeah.
It was well, no, school was 2 years.
2 years, and then
And
after
then
that,
and that was another 3 years in the base.
in the base.
and
Okay.
I was,
and what were you doing?
I was responsible for the fire trucks
Okay.
around the Air Force base.
Right.
So, and that time they were teaching us English
Oh.
over there. There was πώς το λέγαμε τόσο πω, το ΚΙΑΡ, Κέντρο Εκπαιδεύσεως Αγγλικής Γλώσσας, Center of Education of Greek of English Language. ΚΙΑΡ, K-E-A-G, Greek.
Right.
Yeah. Εκεί ήμουν καλός. I picked up.
You picked up on it.
I picked up already, yeah. And then they sent me here for training.
So how old were you when they sent you to the United States?
22.
22. And where did they send you?
At Chanut Air Force Base, which was one of the largest Air Force base in the United States.
Where is it?
And it was about 10 miles before Champaign.
Oh, okay.
By Rantoul there, Rantoul, Illinois. Yeah.
And how long were you there?
About a year. Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry, we're talking about. about 8 months.
8 months. And what did they train you on over there?
And then because I had this other job with a mechanic, they trained me for all the fire trucks, all the ground equipment to secure the base. That's what trained me, and also including cars and everything.
So more mechanical, like if something happened to the engine?
Yeah,
or,
the engine to the other one, the fire trucks. They had the water.
Right. So you had to make sure that they were operational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something happened, boom, I was,
Right.
yeah. And, but going back from there, somehow, I don't know why, I started to be bothered a little bit by politics myself.
At what point? During the 8 months
Doing after the education here. After I went to
Okay,
Greece
you went back
again.
to Greece, right? So
Yeah,
what was
Greece.
going on in Greece at that time?
In Greece that time, it was still the what do you call it now? The right wings, which they were governing Greece all the time. And once when they come from the left, they call it families, and they were always,
What?
κατηγορούσαν με, πονούσαν, they would try to stop my promotion and everything.
Oh, wait, hold on. So what year was that in Greece?
It was 61, 62.
61, 62. Okay, now go back to, so who was the government in Greece? Was that the junta or no?
No, Huda came later.
Okay.
No, it was right wing.
It was at
right-wing
the
government. No, it was elected, right wing.
Oh, okay. And then you were saying, what were they doing to the left? The left?
Well, okay. Even, I'll tell you one thing to understand, or later I will tell you. When your mom will come here, she will not be able to come here because her father, somebody accused, he was with the
Dartes or whatever.
With the Dartes,
Yeah.
yes. So the same thing did it to us. They would not, for me to go to the Air Force, first year, they με πήρανε.
They redlined you. They said he's with the
Well, they
the
didn't say
left.
like this exactly, but they say to me, they had the test, and something says, oh, you didn't do
You
good in
didn't pass
test.
the test.
Yeah, they didn't let me write.
But
anything.
it was political.
Yeah, that's okay. But the second year though, one of my father's brother, the third one, he used to be in the Greek police force before the war,
Okay.
after the war. And then he met some friends there.
Right.
One of his friends became the chief of the police who give you the certificate of yes or no leave in Greece.
Oh.
Then the first time κόψανε, του λέω θεία, so happened. Μου λέει go next year. Go next year. He talked to the guy,
Right.
and the guy says to him, I tell you what, don't let your nephew to make the papers in Vlachopoulou. He said to make papers here, under my jurisdiction.
Right.
And then he didn't say nothing, and
Very
I passed.
Good.
Μπήκε στο Air Force.
Yeah.
Κατάλαβες, έτσι έγινε. Μετά ήρθα εδώ, πήγα πίσω, but still, it was that time, it was the very bad politics. They killed some people, one of the most prominent person in Greece, Grigoris Lambrakis. They killed him right wings in Thessaloniki with a bicycle.
A motorcycle?
No, with a bicycle with 3 ρόδες.
Oh. So they ran him down? Was he? He was walking and they ran him down.
And he was the peace, the peace winner. How do you call it?
Nobel Peace Prize?
The Nobel Peace. Yeah, Grigoris Lambrakis. they kill him. Then I was at time 23, 24, I was got mad a little bit myself too.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
and I remember I was in Tatoi then, and one killed him, and I bought some newspapers with black letters. Όλο Μπελιρίνης, όλα Μπράκης,
Right.
τον σκοτώσαν οι φασίστες,
Right.
this and that, blah blah blah. And I took it. Και το είδαν μέσα στο αυτοκίνητο, πηγαίναμε from the I was living with my uncle in Egalo, and I was taken with bus going to Air Force Base there, the Tatoi. And το είδαν το εφημερίδα εκεί στο αυτοκίνητο, κάποιος το είπε. Μέσα στο αυτό του λένε αυτός έχει τέτοια εφημερίδα.
Oh, because you had a newspaper?
Yeah, because I had a
And
newspaper.
who did they tell?
To the security officers in there. So they called me up. I say yes. I say, what a minute, I say, Mr. Κύριε Πτέρα, μου λέει, what to about this man? Εγώ του λέω, Nobel winner, του λέω, for a peace. Δεν είναι αυτό, μου λέει, because you are to like him too. What are you talking about? I mean like him too, του λέω. Anyway, κατάλαβα, θα φύγω. I know, it will do it. Τώρα, to leave the army, it was not easy. Me, I want to go. I said, fuck it, I'm going to leave. Και έτσι έγινε. Και για να φύγεις από εκεί, from the Air Force at that time, έπρεπε, there's only one way. Έπρεπε να πληρώσεις a lot of money back to the Air Force. For me though, except one thing, if you run as a politician in Greece, you should resign they should let you do it. I don't care, nobody can stop you. No money, no nothing. And I went, not me, but 25 other people of us who want to go there and to leave the army or the Air Force and everything. And we came down as a candidates, independent candidates for politicians. And we were out.
Good, so you found the loophole to get out.
Yeah, but...
What was your time? Athanasios Sotiropoulos for what?
Huh?
What did you...
Oh, no, independent.
I know, independent, but what position?
Greek parliament.
For the Greek, not a local, for the Greek, for Athens.
From the parliament.
Parliament.
To be elected.
Did you get any votes?
No, I didn't go out for votes, nothing. So anyway, but tell you another thing though. So maybe later on we'll come to this point there for the kids and everything. Όταν ήμουν εδώ, I had pension in Greece, almost 2,500 drachmas a month.
Mm-hmm.
This money was 8 months, I was there. The one going back was there. The one back there, my mother was sick. And my father told me, he says, my father, he found a piece of land, a guy in Athens, in Περιστέρι, που σήμερα είναι γεμάτο, τότε ήταν χωράφια, φάρμες, και έκανε αυτός κόπεδα, λάτς. Και είπε τον πατέρα μου κάποιο και του λέει, George, I have a nice lot for you here in Athens. It's 12,000 drachmas. Give me 6, another 6, blah, 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 blah. And he told me, I said, okay, yes. Και του είπα του πατέρα μου, του λέω, let's go. Πήγαμε, τα πήραμε τα 6, τα δώσαμε εκείνη, πήραμε το οικόπεδο και μετά ήρθε η μάνα. Και φέρουμε στην Αθήνα. και πάει στο νοσοκομείο. Και βγάλω και τα άλλα λεφτά. Τα έκανε και εκείνα. Λοιπόν,
What did your mom, τι είχε, καρκίνο?
όχι, δεν είχε καρκίνο. Είχε, ξέρω κάτι γυναικεία.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it was, yeah. Και θέλω να σου πω ότι αυτά τα λεφτά που μείνανε τότε εκεί πέρα, πήραμε το οικόπεδο που έχουμε το μαγαζί σήμερα, που έχω ένα μαγαζί, αυτό το πέρα εκεί πέρα, είναι από αυτό το οικόπεδο και από αυτά τα λεφτά που ήταν εκεί. So anyway, μετά, ήρθα εδώ, second time,
What year was that?
64. And then I went,
And you went to Chicago, directly to Chicago?
I went to Chicago because my mother had here 2 aunts, her mother's sisters, Διονυσία τη μία και την άλλη, πώς θα είναι κακομοίρα, την άλλη πρώτη πέθανε. Η θεία Διονυσία όμως έζησε lately και εγώ την γνώρισα και η μάνα σου και αυτά και όλοι ήταν στο Belmont Avenue εδώ πέρα. Εμένανε εδώ, εγώ πού να δουλέψω τώρα, ήξερα όμως αυτά τα mechanical που ήμουνα. Έπεσε μια δουλειά κάπου και έφυγα, δεν μπορούσα να δουλέψω. Και μετά διάβασα σε μια εφημερίδα ότι ένα εργοστάσιο ήταν στο Χάουαρντ εδώ και Κέτζι. Και εγώ έμενα τώρα North Avenue in California, στο Σικάγο. Χάουαρντ και Κέτζι, λέω, το έδωσε στην εφημερίδα. Παίρνεις τον μπάζ, λέει, και έρχεσαι. Εγώ πήρα ένα μπάζ, το οποίο σταμάτησε στο Πίτερσον. Και ήταν October 22nd, 1964. Yeah. Σταμάτησε το μπάζ, σταμάτησε τώρα και πήρε τα πόδια. Σιγά. Ήρθα εδώ πέρα και ήταν Screw Company αυτό το εργοστάσιο.
Yeah.
Και έπιασα δουλειά εκεί. Τους είπα ότι είμαι mechanic, μπλα μπλα μπλα, και από εκεί άρχισα να τρέχουμε εδώ. Τώρα, εκεί εγώ έφερα άλλους 5 με 6 Έλληνες ακόμα.
You brought people into that job?
Yeah. Oh yeah. One of them was ο Γιάννης, ο κουμπάρος, ο βάφτισε την Παναγιώτα, εγώ μέσα πέθανε από τον Κάναδα. Εκείνο και So, έτσι άρχισε, εκεί τελείωσε μέχρι που, ας πούμε, αργότερα, ναι, μετά το χιόνι, τότε ήταν, όχι, αργότερα λιγάκι.
So I've got 1964. How many years over there?
Πού?
At the screw company.
Screw company? Oh, a lot. That's περίμενε. I have till I won my own, maybe 1970 or something, 772.
Okay, so about 10 years.
But almost about 10 years, Screw company, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I started my own part-time, you know, oh no, the screw company I saw some women bringing boxes in the company. I said, what the hell is this? And I see that they had the screws and had
The washer.
yeah, αυτές τις παίρνανε,
Right.
they would take them home, put them together and bring them back. I know myself, should be something to be automatic like this.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah, and then I don't know how I met a guy, Armenian guy, George Tarzan. He was a good engineering. I said, George, I can fix you a machine for that. How to do? You shouldn't. Και φτιάχνει ένα μεσινάκι, continuous motion.
And it puts the washer on the screw.
Hot, yeah.
Yeah.
You can 400 a minute.
Wow. No human can do that.
No human can that.
Yeah.
And then I started this. Now, I didn't somehow, although I did some mistakes there, because I got involved with the Greek American community. It's very heavy.
How did you? So you opened up. What was the name of it? The business that you opened up? Just
Το είχαμε. First ήταν ASK, Αθανάσιος. Περίμενε, 3 ASK. Εγώ, ο Κίτνερ, ένας Γερμανός και άλλος ένας, δεν ξέρω πώς το λένε, ASK. But μετά, επειδή κάναμε εμείς automatic τα
Oh, right.
τα washer, το ονομάσαμε Midwest Assembly.
Ah, nice.
And τελείωσε έτσι, Midwest Assembly.
And who was okay? So the same three people were with you in the Midwest Assembly, or no?
No. Then I got Midwest Assembly for myself. Πρώτα. Και μετά, το είχα μόνο μου αυτό. But we opened up another round with Savaki, another guy, Kocheras, how it was, AAP Manufacturing. Αθανάσιος, Αναστάσιος, Παναγιώτης. Φτιάξαμε ένα το πράγμα. Το οποίο did not last a lot. Το χωρίσαμε, όχι. Just.
Right, didn't work. Yeah.
It didn't work. Σαβάκης και το σπίτι τότε εκεί πέρα έπιασε κάτι στο basement και έμεινε και αυτό φτιάξει τώρα και είναι μια χαρά. Ο άλλος ο Μίσα, ο άλλος Έρμος τον πήγε και παντρεύει μια κοπέλα στην Ελλάδα 18 years old, το χωριό του, και ήρθε εδώ αυτή και μετά από 5-6 μήνες τον απεράτησε. και λέει ότι τον μαγέψαν. Και τον μαγέψαν και πήγε στην Ελλάδα και βρήκε κάτι μάγους και αυτά και αυτούν. Anyway, μεγάλη ιστορία αυτή. Τέλος πάντων, τα παράτησα αυτά και μετά έμεινα μόνος μου εγώ. Τώρα, το τι έκανα, maybe I could be different. If I had to do it again, I would not do it the same way I did it then.
Okay, so from AAP Manufacturing, that was dissolved. You continued on your own, and then how did you get involved with the Greek politics again?
No, this was before.
Okay, so throughout that, you were always involved with the Greek organization.
Since almost I came.
Since you came.
Here, wait. 1960, yeah, because 1967, I was involved with the Pamesinian stuff, Pamesinian organizations. I met Konomopoulos, 1967, some other people too. And then I met all those radio speakers there. I don't know how, why they came to me, I have no idea.
What do you mean? The radio speakers, what do you mean?
Είχαν τα ράδιο, μείναμε φίλοι με αυτούς.
Okay.
Και άρχισα μετά.
Did you speak on the radio?
Yeah, I would say sometimes some news, and then αρχίσαμε μετά άρχισαν τα politics, μετά έγινε η Χούντα.
Well, hold on. So the politics, okay, so the politics so you were always involved in the Greek...
I was involved in politics heavily after the military government in Greece.
So the junta took over in Greece when?
And that was 1967.
1967, okay.
April 21st. And that was here.
April 21st, 1967, the junta takes over in Greece. And then what were you trying to do from here?
And then for here, me, some other people, with my thing there, my idea, we formed a Chicago Committee for Democracy in Greece, they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Επί Επιτροπή Δικαιοσύνης για την Ελλάδα. For Greece, again Greece.
Okay.
At that time, I met some other people, prominent people who left Greece, came to the United States, all over the world, protesting the government. And for me, the thing that maybe more, it was Andreas Papandreou.
When did you meet him?
I met him, first was 1968. He came here with Melina Mercouri at, what's the name of the hotel downtown? And the governor of Illinois, Adlai Stevenson, he made a huge celebration for him. Because he was, when Eisenhower was going for president, his opponent, Democrat, was Adlai Stevenson
Okay.
from Illinois, governor of Illinois at that time.
Okay.
And now his son, and Andreas Papandreou then, now I have no idea who was at that time, became his campaign manager in the United States to Stevenson, to Adlai Stevenson. And then ο γιος του, 1968, organized a huge rally for Andreas down Michigan Avenue.
Adlai Stevenson's son?
Stevenson's son. He became governor here too.
Who was the son? What was the son's name?
Adlai το λέγανε του. Adlai
Stevenson Jr.?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. And then Andreas was here with Melina Mercouri.
So Andreas was, so to become the campaign manager for the Illinois governor, he was educated here, Andreas Papandreou? He was from here?
You know, he was a chairman of economics at the Stanford University.
Ah, okay.
The chairman of economics.
Did not
If you
know
go
that.
to a computer, you find him. Of Stanford University.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
No, he was, and when he was arrested in Greece, President Johnson had a lot of people protest to President Johnson, teachers, professors in the United States, not to touch him. And Johnson sent a message to the Greek government. It says, tell to his embassy there, he says, tell those bastards not to kill this son of a bitch. Το Παπανδρέου. Tell the bastards, δηλαδή στη δικτατορία, τη Χούντα, don't kill Papandreou.
Well, Papandreou was here. He went back to Greece?
No, he was in Greece that time. He was invited by Karamanlis for his economic foundation there. Ο Καραμανλής κάλεσε τον Ανδρέα τον Παπανδρέου.
Who was in power though? Wasn't the junta in power?
Όχι, before.
Oh, okay, so, okay.
1959 τον κάλεσε ο Καραμανλής.
Okay.
He was prime minister of Greece that time. Τον κάλεσε εκεί πέρα, ήταν από τότε εκεί αυτός.
Okay, so Karamanlis goes because the junta takes over, and then Andreas Papandreou is still there?
He was still there, yeah. Τον πιάσανε και τον πιάσανε στο... He was in his house. And ρωτάγανε his son George, where's your father? He says, I don't know. He says, listen, tell because they kill you. And then τον απάνε αυτός. Σε λέει, εγώ δεν είμαι, εδώ είμαι. And saved George Papandreou. So anyway, that's when he came here. Then we joined his Pan-Hellenic Liberation Movement, PAC, they call it. Me, just some other people. Over here, and then that's it. Then we create PASOK. Άλλη βλακεία. Αυτά ήταν που, if I had to do it again, I would be a follower, but not a leader for nothing. For just all αυτά free, τσάπα. Αλλά on the other hand, I met a lot of people. I didn't take advantage of them, but I didn't meet a lot of good people. If I was a little bit smarter, I could be millionaire too. I could have agricultural president of Greece, the president of Agricultural Bank of Greece, Mr. Kafiris, he was from Indiana, he was here, η μάμα τον ξέρω όλοι. Τον έκανε ο Ανδρέας πρόεδρο της τράπεζας, αγροτικής τράπεζας. Πήγε μια βρεκά και άλλο δρόμο. Και πήγε να πάνε τώρα λοιπόν. Δεν έχεις κανένα χωράφι, κάτσε μισηνία, τίποτα μου λέει, δεν έχω τίποτα.
He's asking you now?
Yeah, you know why? Because he won't help me. By that time, they had a law, and they say, I can give money to people here to develop αγρούς και αυτά και blah blah blah, αλλά πρέπει να έχουν at least 25% down. Και μου λέει αυτός, αλλά εδώ μου λέει, σου δώσω λεφτά, δεν έχεις τίποτα κανοχωράφι να χτίσεις κάτι. Λέω όχι, εγώ είχα, αλλά λέω άμα του πω ναι και μου δώσει τώρα, πού να βρω down payment να του δώσω και μου. Ενώ μπορούσα να πάτε, ό,τι ήθελα του έλεγα, ό,τι ήθελα του έλεγα, του Καφίρη. Τον είχαμε εδώ πέρα, η μάνος τον ξέρει,
So but he needed 25% down. You didn't have 25%.
Not him, the law, έλεγε.
Right.
Αλλά μπορεί να του πω άλλο, του πω, listen, I don't have this, but let's go to the κτηματική τράπεζα, give us some money to build my
So take a loan, yeah.
No, to take a loan to build my 3 flat in Peristeri.
Yeah. But you don't know. I mean, that's, you never know.
Τέλος πάντων, άλλοι τα κάνανε αυτά και γίνανε μιλιονέρες.
Yeah.
Μόνο εγώ δεν έκανα, εγώ μονάχα. Ήμουν ο πιο απλός, πιο αγαθός, ο πιο καθαρός. Μετά πήγαμε στα...
Okay, English now.
And then we went to the Messinian affairs. I was involved with the Messinian American organizations. I was member of the Pan-Messinian Federation of USA and Canada. And believe it or not, I am the one who called Andreas Papandreou October 12, 1986 in Greece when our Board of Education of Pan-Messinian Federation went to Greece. I called Andrea that we want to see him because we want to build a new hospital in Greece after the earthquake. Okay, so he went there, called him up. We had $1 million collected here, and his secretary, κυρία Κοκόλα, τη λέγανε, μου λέει Θανάση, you guys want to see, της λέω το συμβούλιο θέλουμε όλοι, μου λέει you want to see him or you want to go out for him. Της λέω to see him, whatever it's, μου λέει tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Πήγαμε πάνω 6 o'clock tomorrow, έχω φωτογραφία για του λέμε πρόεδρε, έχουμε μαζέψει $1 εκατομμύριο, τι να κάνει $1 εκατομμύριο, ξέρω.
Right.
He knew because the hospital in Greece it was destroyed, earthquake, ένα καινούριο νοσοκομείο. Λέει βεβαίως. Και του λέει ο Οικονομόπουλος ήταν right way. Και του λέει, κύριε Πρωθυπουργέ, ναι, αλλά τι θα πούμε εκεί πέρα, του λέει, άμα μας πούνε ότι τα φάγατε τα λεφτά. Λέει ναι. Easy, του λέει. Θα καλέσω εγώ τώρα the media here, I make a διάγγελμα στο Greek people in front of you.
So that you know, yeah.
So you take the responsibilities and my responsibilities.
Right.
So και ήρθε τότε η ΑΡΤ, εκεί πέρα μπροστά σε εμάς, και λέει ο Ανδρέας, το έχω αυτό το βιντεάκι, το έχω.
Yeah, you have it, yeah.
Ναι, το έχω, αυτό και αυτό και αυτό λέει και Anyway, και έτσι έγινε το νοσοκομείο.
What's the name of the νοσοκομείο again?
Νοσοκομείο Μεσσηνίας.
Messinias, yeah.
Το καινούργιο νοσοκομείο, δεν υπάρχει. Είναι ωραίο το, βέβαια.
It's where you got
και
your
με
hip
τα δικά
surgery.
μας λεφτά που στείλαμε, το 1 εκατομμύριο που στείλαμε εμείς, αγοράσαμε the first big lot for the νοσοκομείο. Εμείς. Βέβαια, δεν στήχησε αυτό, στήχησε millions.
Right.
εκατομμύριο $1.
Right, but you guys,
αν ήμασταν εμείς όμως δεν γινόταν. Δεν γινότανε. No way.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, I did that. So who did that?
When did you start working for Olympic Airways?
Oh, that was the thing there. 19 Olympic Airways, it was flying from here, but they stopped flying. But they had a sales office, downtown Michigan. A sales office, 3 or 4 people there. And τώρα εγώ, τα μάρα τι Olympic Airways, κατά. Τέλος πάντων. Λέω γαμώτο. Απάω στην Ολυμπία.
English.
Yeah, λέω, wait a minute, I get to the job, could be either the tourist organizations or Olympic Airlines. And then I thought that if I go Olympic Airlines, we'll be able to travel free. With not only with Olympic, but with all other, that's what we did, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, every summer.
Yeah, we did it. And that's why I went there.
But
So-
how did you?
Yeah, I know. Listen, the manager of New York somehow found out, he was a smart guy, Petratos, he was Pasok too. Πήρε τηλέφωνο και μου λέει, κύριε Σωτηρόπουλος, ναι, μου λέει ο διοικητής της αγροτικής εδώ, της Ολυμπιακής εδώ, and I think that I heard that you are, yes, I do. Μου λέει, okay, all right, και I went to Greece. I went to Greece. I met the, not secretary, how do you call it now? He was the first, the right hand of Papandreou, Grigoris Kasimatis. He was here, we met him here. Εδώ, πήγαμε τη Μάνη, πήγαμε στο κάστρο, how do you call this little store there, to cheap store, clothes. Πήραμε clothes, το κοντάκι αυτός, ο Γρηγόρης Κασιμάτης.
The turnstile?
Το turnstile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Πήγαμε πέρα, and I went there, I saw him, I say, Γρηγόρης, μου λέει, of course, why not, τι λέμε, σε βρούμε στον τουρισμό. Του λέω, το τουρισμό στέλνει κάτι περισσότερα λεφτά εδώ. But, εγώ ήθελα να
To
ταξιδεύω.
travel.
Travel. Του λέω, what about Olympic? Of course, μου λέει. Και πάμε τώρα στη Βουλή, μου λέει, με τον πρόεδρο. Πήγαμε στη Βουλή, είδαμε τον Παπαντρέου.
English.
Ναι, then he told me, he says, what about if we send you to the Greek tourist organization? I say, no, I would prefer Olympic Airlines. And then we met Papandreou there, in the Greek parliament, and Andreas, I remember this, to lay,
English.
Andreas tells him, Grigori, look what can we do with Thanasi. Okay, what's like this?
Yeah.
What can we do with
Yeah.
Thanasi?
So you did get something.
Yeah. Και δεν ήταν αυτό, ενώ αν Μαρίνα μου κάνει τις count and count to be υπάλληλος, άδιχο, no good. Τέλος πάντων. Του λέει και μου λέει αυτός, and then he tells me, okay, what do you want now? You want to go to the Greek National Tourist Office? It was the same building, downtown, Michigan Avenue.
Right.
No, to the Olympic.
Right.
Okay, πήγα, I didn't go, I was not manager. No, so okay. No, okay, fine. But those people, poor guys over there, they were afraid of me.
At Olympic Airways.
Yeah, afraid, very bad.
Well, because you had the connections.
I know. Now, the manager of the Greek tourist organization, he was very, very strong Karamanlis guy. He left by himself and then became a lady, a woman.
What?
Manager for the Greek tourist.
Somebody replaced him. A woman replaced
Yeah,
him.
a woman, yeah. And she now, her father, he was a right-wing officer. Now, she says to me one time, Θανάση, λέω τι, λέει, όχι Θανάση, Mr. Sotiropoulos, μπορώ να σε ρωτήσω κάτι. Τι λέω, τι, Ρένα, what's wrong, what do you want? No problem. Μου λέει, I have to Some for a husband. The husband was from Michigan, Greek guy.
All right, she
Greek.
married somebody from Michigan.
Yeah,
Right.
married. I said, okay. He says, yeah. Yeah, no. He says to me, because I heard that Mr. Kafiris come here. The manager I told you from the bank comes here. I say, yeah. Says, can I do? Δεν θυμάμαι τι μου είπε. I don't remember.
Oh, she wanted something though.
Yeah. And I told the Kafiris. Says, what do you do? Sure, to do you. Can I say, what the hell you want to see her? Forgot how she looks. Can I joke about all
Right.
No. Anyway, το έκανε αυτό που ήθελα. Oh, no. Εμείς του δώσανε άδεια και κάθισε και ένα παιδί εδώ πέρα, σπούδασε το παιδί του Λαγίου Καλλιόρου, το Nike. Είναι smart, very smart kid.
Oh, to stay in the U.S. to just go to school.
Ναι, και το έκανε και εκείνη η κακομοίρα πάλι μου λέει, κύριε Σωτηρόπουλε, να σας ευχαριστώ, thank you very much. Why, παιδάκι μου, σου λέω, you know, μου λέει, me, that's okay. My father, μου λέει, he had the military TV station in Greece, her father. So what? It's okay. No, she was very nice.
What were you doing before Olympic Airways? So were you still with the AAP manufacturing? So what was right before Olympic?
So με αυτά.
Okay.
Δεν πήγα. I didn't go to another factory, no.
No, okay.
Okay. Factory.
Okay, all right. Well, we've been going an hour. Do you want to take a break and we can continue? You want to take a break or you want to continue?
That's okay. Τι άλλο θέλεις? No, πραγματικά, έτσι, σαν πιτές μου.
No, I was going to take a break if you wanted.
No, go ahead, no.
Okay, so, let's see. So sometime in that time you met Mom. What year did you meet Mom?